Man, I went to the store yesterday and all the shelves were like completely empty. I couldn't get any of the groceries I wanted to.
Man, that sucks. You know, whenever I go to the store, I feel like I can't find what I'm looking for, and I end up running around the whole store just to buy one thing.
When we started our project, we were given a couple of objectives: to learn what's known as the Internet of Things and to develop an open source application that would utilize this revolutionary concept. Well, what is the Internet of Things? The Internet of Things is a concept where we connect objects, animals, or even people to the Internet, where these things are given the power to interact and provide information without human-to-human or human-to-computer contact. We quickly found that many of the things that we use every day could benefit from interacting with the biggest information repository known to man, the Internet. Ultimately, we decided to take advantage of the Open Geospatial Consortium's Sensor Things API, which is an open standard API which allows users to develop and interact with IoT-based applications. We wanted to develop an application that not only utilized the Internet of Things, but also provided value to those who use it. Thus, we developed LAS, a location-aware shelf system.
Store owners and managers are increasingly interested in retail analytics and the status of their store. One of the most important things a store manager focuses on every day is making sure that the shelves are stocked with full product. Knowing which areas of the store are stocked and which aren't is incredibly important to determining when to send someone out to add additional product to the shelves.
It's also been desirable as of late to determine where in your store your customers are doing their shopping. With the amount of marketing and advertisements in your typical store nowadays, it's important to place your advertisements and messages where they will create the most value for both yourself and the customer.
LAS aims to solve that. By utilizing the power of the Internet of Things, LAS is able to track customer movement and determine which part of the store needs to be restocked. All this is made available through a single open user interface.
The last prototype was built with a motion sensor for measuring traffic, a photo interrupter for measuring stock, and this was all attached to a Raspberry Pi, which utilized the Sensor Things API in order to upload the data.
We also developed a website where you can see people walking through the store and the stock levels in real time. Let's take a look. So for example, if we have a customer that walks through this aisle here, you'll see that this heat map is triggered when they walk by the motion sensor. And if they were to come back down through the other aisle, you'd see the same thing once again. So that lets you know where the customers are in your store based on which sections are lit up. And then for the stock levels, let's say someone goes along and takes this last can of Perrier water, and you'll see that this section now turns purple, indicating that there is no stock left in that section. So if a clerk was to come along and restock the Perrier water, the section would turn back to blue, which means that there is stock in that section, and the stock level will return to 100%, so you have a fully stocked store.
Well, thanks for watching our video. If you want to support this project in the future, feel free to contribute on GitHub. Bye!